How about we discuss a few, 6 to be exact, stark truths about wind and solar at scale across the PJM grid. And I'm going to warn you at the start, these truths are going to be ugly. First one, wind and solar are not cost competitive, not even close. That's why they need endless subsidy and protection. Take a look at your electricity bill today versus a few years ago. That increase, it's largely due to climate policies that are mandating wind and solar. Second truth, wind and solar are inherently intermittent and unreliable. Last Christmas Eve, when temperatures plunged below zero during Storm Elliott, there was obviously no solar power being generated and little, if any, wind. Both are useless when you need them the most. Third truth, there's not a solar panel array in America today that can 100% guarantee that it was made without child or slave labor. So remember blood diamonds? They're back in a new form on a roof near you. Fourth truth, onshore wind is killing scores of endangered birds and bats. Offshore wind may be killing whales. Sadly, killing animals may be the only reliable thing about wind power at scale. Fifth, both wind and solar have supply chains controlled by China. Can't be onshored, those supply chains, no matter how often politicians tell such fairy tales. The plain and simple truth, supporting wind and solar at scale is supporting China. And the last but certainly not the least truth, it's quite ironic that scopes 1 through 3 life cycle carbon footprints of wind and solar are massive and much larger than the life cycle carbon footprint on natural gas-fired generation. Now, I warned you these truths were not going to be pretty. Wind and solar at scale are becoming serial grid killers. They knocked off the grids of the EU, the UK, California, and Texas. And now they're stalking PJM. Don't let the science commandeer science. Don't let China's self-interest subsume America's self-interest.